Okay. Cannot really see what is down there. So, yeah, there was something in here. There's even a way out of there with that kind of plank, but we couldn't see it from the other side. So let's go here. There has to be something here, right? Yeah. There's this kind of a box. Okay, what is it? It's a hunter's cape. That can be... It gives a +5 to senses. It can be used with these classes, and I suppose we could give it to our ranger. She, nevertheless, uses senses to find hidden items, so I'm pretty sure that it will be very useful. This is a very fun, also, as you saw that the hunter cape gave +2 AC class, and these were only +5, but now that we equip it there, it says overall that our armor class in these points are 7. So it's very interesting way how these different armor class pieces, base, EC, etc. works. I'm not 100% sure all the time how it all works, but it's nevertheless very fun kind of a system. Okay, well, we got that kind of a nice item from there, and then we can go and explore the rest of these areas. So, and actually, as you might remember, there was glass also in the room where we found the key from. So maybe it has been broken as well. No need to be just walking. And yeah, it's broken as well. So now we can just go and walk inside. What is this then? This is Fellowship Pass. The pass reads, "Let it be known that the bearer represents the Brotherhood of the Ascension. Accord him all the honors and assistance due to a member of our order." Very interesting. I'm sure we can be using this in some manner of way somewhere. I don't remember what we could be using it with, but I'm sure we can use it with something. And then Lord's Day the 25th. "The time has come at last, yet something is terribly wrong. This dark savant is not mentioned in any of the prophecies. Could it be that not even the Cosmic Lord foresaw his arrival? We must investigate further. I have sent the Brotherhood off to gather what news they can. I will join them shortly." So yeah, they are also worried about this dark savant who shot us from the sky too. Access denied. Neatly arrayed on the shelves are 32 volumes of the Chronicles of the Brotherhood of the Ascension. 32 volumes of Chronicles of the Brotherhood of the Ascension. Well, that's a lot of stuff about the Brotherhood of the Ascension. Has been going on for a long time, I'm sure. So then we found a Silelaya. Nothing too special. But yeah, that was interesting. Nice couch. Okay then, let's go to explore the rest of this place. I suppose, I don't know which way we would want to go first. Let's go here first. And yeah, here's this kind of a room. This was also surrounded by glass. This armor piece here, so that you couldn't get into it, but yeah, well, now the glass is broken, so we can just have it. And it's a Toseido that is just unidentified, which can only be used by a samurai. So that's very fun. We could put it already on. I suppose we could just do it. Nevertheless, even though we don't have it identified. I don't know. I don't actually want to be using items that I haven't identified, so let's not do it. And here we would be finding a angel's tongue. If we would have a bard, they could be using this to cast bless upon us. Just like the engineer can be using this lightning rod, but yeah. Well, we don't unfortunately have a bard.
Trapped.
Another
You
trap.
have summoned me? Yes?
Just cast a small level divine. Or a divine trap or identify trap. So poison darts.
Splendid!
Good job of disarming it. Then we got a few items. Let's see. Steal a helm, so that should be a very nice item. Doesn't increase the armor class that much, but it's nevertheless better than what we had. Well, I don't want to be changing that mitre though. It's just nice to have a mitre with the bishop. It would be kind of stupid to be having just a leather cap. I'm sure she would not agree on wearing such a thing. She's a bishop after all. Why would she be wearing a leather cap? Then we found a pool whip, so as we had at least increased a little bit of our mace and flail ability, I'm gonna be putting this equipped item as now. It is also extended, so we can use it a little bit further away, so that's also one of the nice things about this mage. This pool whip specifically. Do we have a... No, we don't have an extra buckler, do we? No. So we cannot have her use that sort of thing, unfortunately. I suppose there's nothing else that we would want or need to be equipping on anyone. Well, there would be... Oh, she was actually able to identify them now. Okay, they are way better than those. Those are better. Those are actually worse. Those are better. Yeah. That's pretty much as we are able to do. Well, let's look at the unidentified items, if she could be identifying some more now then, I suppose. She's able to identify a lot more. But not that, unfortunately. So, yeah. Those are gonna be still staying without being identified. At least she was able to identify some items. I could be putting a few of these more into use. You're just using those darts. So okay, I suppose that's it. Artifact skill increased again. That's very good. Very good indeed. So then we have this one more place that we haven't explored.
And watch me fight. You might learn something.
Well, these are a little bit verse seekers, as you can see. They're not the very basic ones that we have been fighting before. So we actually have a little bit of a bigger fight on our hands.
Right then.
I think I want to be doing just a fireball. Then I suppose I could do bless.
It will be done.
You could be actually showing us how to use the lightning rod. And you could actually at least one spread fire.
Something is wrong with me.
Poison. That's not nice.
Those tales traveled and working.
Poison is never nice. Well, we've caused some damage on them at least. But they are definitely way more powerful, so yeah. This is way tougher. Way tougher. So that we actually have a little bit more worries. Suppose you could just use that lightning rod nevertheless on some of them. Maybe you could try to actually cast heal wounds on our bishop. Let's try to get a little bit closer that we can at least have the samurai and fighter attack that one with melee combat. Oh yeah, she would definitely need some healing. I should have put her to heal herself. think. Only a little bit of damage. Oh, that was a nice list. Please, some goals fall asleep. No, that one fell asleep, but that's
Pain
not a
is
lot.
simply a state of mind.
Yeah, but you should really heal yourself now.
It will be done.
You could just not do it then when you weren't able to do it before.
Very well.
And you could actually
Very
shoot that
well.
probably. And you are... I suppose we're gonna cast a fireball again.
Right then.
And turn. Let's hope that no one attacks our bishop, because she really has a little bit too few hit points. At least that one is down. One more is down. Okay, I think she will survive for now. But she really had to heal herself. It was just a necessity.
It will be done.
Indeed. I think you will be casting Frost.
Right then.
Try with the higher level. But as you can see, it uses a lot of her stamina if she uses those kind of lightning rods, so she can't be using it all the time, or at least she would need some stamina potions, etc. Ouch, why do you have to... Well, at least they didn't poison my mage. At least they didn't poison my mage. That's something, but yeah, that wasn't nice of them at all by concentrating on my poor little mage. At least that guy is dead. There's still this one guy left, so... I don't know how many hit points he has. I think you wanna heal our mage. Right now. What would you wanna do? Try to see if you could maybe get him to sleep. Maybe we should actually just try about seeing about protecting our mage.
It cannot be done.
With at least someone. Okay.
It cannot be done.
Yeah. And
Trop distant.
yes, I know it's too distant, but still. I just need to get the healing as quickly as possible done. It could be also a good idea actually that as our mage is very quick, that he could just use the light heal himself. And then we would just try to see about killing that guy. Well, gladly he didn't concentrate on our mage. Because it could truly have been very bad otherwise. Very, very bad. And you're just gonna be casting Frost.
Right then.
You're gonna be...
It will be done.
Casting Heal Wounds on someone. Heal Wounds, not make wounds.
It will be done.
And... maybe we could go closer.
I think it's high time someone healed me.
Yeah, I think so too. Good. But yeah.
Naturally.
Well, it wasn't that simple. 3,200 experience from that. Yeah, not that simple of a battle. For a fact.
Splendid! I become even more deadly.
Yeah. Well, that was more of a challenge at this point.
Skills continue to evolve.
I don't think I've ever met Toes here yet at this point. Well, fire magic, divine magic skill increased, so that's at least nice. Just suddenly thought that something attacked or something when she's still suffering from the poison. Well, good that we won. Still a little bit lucky that no one actually did not die, as that could have indeed happened. I suppose you could practice your healing abilities now then.
Oh my!
Very unsuccessfully. Well, finally. I don't know, maybe I should be just using the potion to cure her from the poison, as it doesn't seem to be wearing off very quickly. Let's increase those skills. Then I suppose you'll be taking more of these earth spells as well. Increase that, increase that. Then what else? Maybe we should just try to be putting a few more points into these if we really want to be taking a little bit of these alchemical abilities as well. Range combat, bow skills are pretty high at least, so as such they're pretty good. You, I think you're just gonna be increasing these nevertheless for the moment. For the moment and time being. So, what then? Maybe you could take the terror. Maybe you could use it some point in the future. Let's increase the close combat a little bit. Dual weapons. And I suppose that's it. Did we have the cure poison bottles somewhere then? That is the right kind of...
I am no longer afflicted.
Let's sleep after that kind of a pretty high tire battle here. I can indeed say that I don't remember if I've ever met those seekers before in here, so yeah, that was quite something. Way more difficult seekers. Now all of a sudden I'm feeling way more careful and scary cat than before. Oh well, at least monastery is soon done, but on the other hand, then we're on the way to the even more dangerous route to Arnica, so yeah. Ooh, who is that? This is a nice kind of a ceremony room. Yes, that's just what I said as well. There's a nice painting. There's a nice painting too. And I do like these windows here. Certainly.
I have been waiting for you for some time. I am Altheides, sent by the Cosmic Lords to meet you here. You are not the first to come here, to the planet Dominus, but you are the last. The Trang, the Umpani, the Mook, and the dread Dark Savant have already arrived. All of you are here for a single purpose, to ascend to the Cosmic Circle. To ascend, you must learn all that a Cosmic Lord knows. These tasks will not be easy. You must learn of life, of knowledge, and of change. Who will learn these things first? Who will we then see at Ascension Peak? Will it be you, the Savant, or perhaps none at all? I cannot say, but we'll bring word to the old lords that at last the final contenders have arrived.
We didn't really know that we would be participating in any kind of contest of this kind of a becoming a Cosmic Lord. But okay. He's definitely some kind of robot. With that, he begins to fade away, leaving you to ponder his questions. You wonder how you could ever learn all the things that the Cosmic Lord knows.
I wish we had more time to chat. Perhaps we'll meet him again.
Perhaps. And then we see someone else. And the computer is thinking a little bit.
Don't tell me you believe that. The Ascension. Becoming like a Cosmic Lord yourself. Can you imagine more pathetic beings ruling a universe? No. There will only be one who ascends. The Dark Savant. And he will destroy this world in an instant should anyone attempt to stop him. Go to Arnica and see the tower built there. It contains a device powerful enough to destroy this planet, and you along with it. So consider that as you go from here, friends. And know that we watch your every move.
Okay, so he's on the other hand than the Dark Savant's servant. He presses something on the staff of his weapon and is as quietly as and suddenly as he came, he is gone. Yeah. So, becoming like a cosmic lord ourselves. We didn't really sign up for this, did we? I don't think we did.
Something useful?
Thought that there should be some items somewhere in here. Okay. Was there anything here on the other side? Here anywhere? Suppose not. As you can maybe remember from the very original intro video, if you looked, it was said that here lay the Destiny Dominus, which isn't here no more. So yeah, it's very interesting that we actually are here. There is the Chaos Molari pictured, Destiny Dominus, and Astral Domine or something like that. I'm not sure of the exact name. But yeah, very interesting indeed. I really like this monastery area, personally a lot. One of the more interesting areas that you can start a game from. I have heard that if you have had a Wizardry 7 group previously, you could start from some different locations depending on where your group ended up with. If you would export that group to this game, but this is the area where you start if you're just creating the group in this game, so it's very interesting indeed. But yeah, then we have gone through this monastery and can be starting to take our leave to the Arnica Road, and I think that I'm gonna be ending this episode here. So next time we're gonna be on the road away from the monastery. So I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.